Hey guys, if you're thinking about flying Norwegian Premium Class, watch this. Maybe it'll help you make up your mind. I recently took a trip to London and I flew Norwegian Airlines and I upgraded to Norwegian Airlines Premium Class. So for all of you that may be interested in doing it, this is kind of what your experience will be. Now when you fly Premium Class, you get a facilitated check-in process. You don't have to wait in line. I was traveling with a buddy. We were going to see some soccer matches in London, and he did not upgrade to premium class, and so I was through the checkout process immediately, but he had to wait in line, which wasn't awful, except for that he didn't pay to check a bag. So when they weighed his bag and found that it was overweight, he had to stand in line even longer to check his bag and to pay for that checked bag. So Brian's bag was overweight. 10 kilos was all he got, and I don't know what he came in at, but so now he has to pay $65 to check a bag to London. So that's what we're waiting on. It's taking forever because there's only one person to take his money. So. Yeah. Make sure to weigh your bag before you go, or else. So one of the other advantages of premium class is that you have access to several different lounges, and it depends on what airport you're at as to what lounge you're going to have access to. This particular lounge is the #1 lounge at Gatwick Airport in London. So this is kind of a taste of what you'd get. They have very, very nice bathrooms. They have lots of places to lounge, lots of couches. I laid down and took a nap. Our flight was delayed 3 hours. They have a sports lounge where they're playing sports all the time, and you can keep up with that. All of the food and drink is complimentary. They have a full menu that I didn't take advantage of, but you can place an order at the bar. Coffee, tea, juice, soda, all of that type of stuff. Complimentary internet and computer access, along with fresh fruits and nuts and soups and stuff like that. That's self-serve. But the lounge was really, really, really nice. So one of the things that's really nice about premium class also is that when it comes to going through the security checkpoints, you get bumped up and you get to skip the lines, which is particularly useful because if you're like me and have pre-check, you can't use pre-check out of the country, so you wouldn't be able to take advantage of that, whereas having premium class gets you to the front of the security line, which is really nice. Now when it comes to the actual flight itself, this particular flight was a Dreamliner 787, which I had never been on before, and I found that to be a really nice aircraft. Overall, the seat was large and comfortable. The windows are extremely large. There's great visibility out of them. The legroom is incredible. I could completely, I'm 6'3" and I could completely stretch out. The seats recline, not 100% flat, but plenty fully enough to be comfortable. Each seat has a footrest that is adjustable both on pitch and on length. All of the seats have a large table that folds out of the armrest. Out of the right side armrest, there is an entertainment screen with all sorts of different entertainment options. It's also used to order food and drinks during the flight if you want something outside of the regular services. There's universal electrical outlets in every seat. You can see here how much legroom I've got, and I'm completely stretched out there, and I've got more than enough legroom between me and the seat in front of me. When you take off, before you take off, you get complimentary juices and water and stuff like that. And during the flight, they'll come through with complimentary beverages and whatnot. There are no window shades on the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. It's electronically controlled dimmers on the windows. So this is kind of a flavor, what you could expect from that. This is sped up, and it takes about 2 minutes for the window to go completely dark, which I ran out of patience and stopped filming it. But it does go completely dark in about 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds, something like that. So it's kind of interesting. The food was good. They did 2 services: a dinner service where I had chicken and potatoes and carrots and a salad and some macaroons and a roll. The roll was really particularly good. All of it was just fine. I had no complaints with the food at all. It was very tasty and just right. And before we knew it, we were there. I think the flight Chicago to London was somewhere around, I don't know, 6.5 to 7 hours, and it was completely comfortable and went by in a hurry. So, yeah. So all in all, I would say that I would definitely do premium class again. I think for the money, it's well worth it on long haul flights. Anything shorter than maybe 6 hours, I don't know that I would, but definitely over 6 hours, it was definitely worth it. So I would definitely recommend it. It streamlines the check-in process. It streamlines the security process. You get access to the luxury lounges. You have a much better experience on the flight, and overall, it's I think a real value from a low cost, low budget international carrier, long haul carrier. So I would highly recommend it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them.